Miss Ritis was not an ordinary person. Oh no, she was quite extraordinary. She had eyes that twinkled like tiny stars on a very dark night, and her mind was always fizzing and whizzing with the most peculiar and brilliant ideas. She lived in a small, crooked house that leaned to one side, as if it were listening to secrets whispered by the wind. Inside this house, amidst piles of books and strange-looking gadgets, Ritti worked on her greatest invention. She wasn't trying to make a faster car or a louder television. Ritti was trying to build a little bit of magic for everyone. For years and years, Ritti tinkered and toiled. She used stardust she collected in a jam jar and moonbeams she caught in a silver net. She added a pinch of kindness, a spoonful of hope, and the sound of a child's laughter. She poured all of this into a sleek silver machine that looked a bit like a laptop. But this was no ordinary laptop. It had tiny glowing stars that swirled across its screen, and a keyboard made of what looked like polished riverstones. She called it the Star Laptop because it held all the magic of a wishing star right inside its shiny case. The day she finished it was a Tuesday. The sun was shining very brightly. Ritti took a deep breath. Her heart was beating like a drum. She opened the Star Laptop. The little stars on the screen danced and spun. She thought very hard about a cup of hot chocolate, the kind with marshmallows floating on top like fluffy white clouds. She typed a lovely cup of hot chocolate, please, onto the stone keys, and then poof! Right there on her workbench, a steaming mug appeared, smelling absolutely delicious. It worked. The magic was real. Ritis knew at once that this was too wonderful to keep to herself. A laptop that could make anything you could imagine was not just a clever toy, it was a key. It was a key that could unlock a door to a completely new world for everybody. A world where no one had to be hungry or cold or sad because they didn't have something they needed. She smiled, a very big smile, a smile so wide it made her cheeks ache. She knew exactly what she had to do next. The world was about to change in the most splendiferous way imaginable. The Star Laptop was wonderfully simple. All you had to do was think of something you wanted, something you truly needed, and type it into the laptop. It could be anything at all. A warm coat for a chilly winter's day, a new football to kick around in the park, a plate of sausages and mashed potatoes for a hungry tummy, a beautiful storybook filled with pictures of dragons and brave knights. You just had to type your wish. And in a blink, there it was. It didn't appear out of thin air in your house. It appeared exactly where you needed it to be, anywhere in the world. Ritti didn't make just one Star Laptop. That would have been selfish. Instead, she used the first laptop to make millions more, one for every single home on the entire planet. One morning, people all over the world woke up